Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to the Friendly English Podcast, the place where we learn English through real life topics, honest conversations, and gentle motivation. I'm your host, Sophia, and today we're talking about something powerful, something that can change your whole life. We're talking about discipline and how to finally stay consistent. You know that feeling when you start something new? You feel excited for a few days, but then motivation disappears. You skip one day, then two, and suddenly you stop completely. Does that sound familiar? Don't worry, my friend. You're not lazy. You are human. And in this episode, we're going to learn step by step how to build discipline that lasts. So get comfortable. Take a deep breath. Let's grow together in English and in life. Okay, let's start with something honest. Motivation feels amazing, right? You watch an inspiring video. You read a quote like, believe in yourself. You feel ready to change your life, but 2 days later, that feeling is gone. Here's the truth. Motivation starts the fire, but discipline keeps it burning. Motivation is like the spark. Discipline is the wood that keeps the fire alive even when it rains. When you rely only on motivation, you'll always be on an emotional roller coaster. But when you build discipline, you no longer need to feel excited. You just do it because that's who you are now. Example, let's say you want to wake up early to study English. The first few days you feel great, but then one morning you feel tired and think, ooh, just 5 more minutes? That's the moment where discipline begins. It's not about being perfect. It's about keeping your promise to yourself. So to build your discipline muscles, just like you train your body. Step by step, how to build discipline. Step 1, start small, really small. When people want to change, they often go too big. They say, from tomorrow, I'll wake up at 5 a.m. Run 10 kilometers, study for 2 hours, eat only healthy food, and then they give up after 2 days. Why? Because big goals scare your brain. So here's my friendly advice. Start small, like really small. If you want to build a habit of reading, start with 2 pages a day. If you want to build a habit of learning English, start with 5 new words. If you want to exercise, start with 5 minutes. The key is make it so easy that you can't say no. Remember this, small steps every day become big changes over time. Step 2, build a system, not just a goal. Goals are nice, but systems are stronger. A goal says, I want to speak English fluently. A system says, I will practice speaking for 10 minutes after lunch every day. A goal says, I want to be healthy. A system says, I will go for a 15-minute walk every evening. Discipline grows when you follow a system, not when you chase a feeling. Try to connect your new habit to something you already do. That's called a habit link. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will study 5 English phrases. After I drink coffee, I will write my daily journal. After I finish dinner, I will walk for 10 minutes. Simple, right? Your brain loves patterns. The easier the pattern, the stronger the discipline. Step 3, use the 2-minute rule. This rule changed my life. It's called the 2-minute rule. Here's how it works. When you start a new habit, make it take less than 2 minutes. That's it. Want to write every day? Just open your notebook and write 1 sentence. Want to exercise? Just put on your shoes. Want to read? Just open the book. Because when you start small, you usually keep going. It's like tricking your brain to take the first step. And remember, action first, motivation comes after. Step 4, plan for bad days. Here's something many people forget. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about staying kind and consistent, even on bad days. There will be days when you feel tired, sad, or busy. That's okay? You're not failing. You're living. So plan for those days. Ask yourself, what is my bare minimum habit? For example, if you usually study English for 30 minutes, your bare minimum might be just 5 minutes on a bad day. That way you never break the chain. Discipline is about showing up even when life is messy. Step 5, celebrate progress. Oh, my friend, this one is so important. You must celebrate small wins. Did you wake up on time? Celebrate. Did you study English for 10 minutes? Celebrate. Did you say no to procrastination just once? Celebrate. Why? Because when you celebrate, you teach your brain that discipline feels good, and your brain will want more of it. Remember, the small victories are the steps to big success. So give yourself a smile, a pat on the shoulder, or maybe a little happy dance. You deserve it. Let's do a little speaking practice together. I'll say a sentence. You repeat after me. Ready? Repeat after me. 1. I can build discipline step by step. 2. I don't need to be perfect. 3. I show up for myself every day. 4. Small steps are still progress. 5. I am becoming more consistent every day. Beautiful. Say those sentences with confidence every morning. That's how you train your mindset and your English at the same time. Now, let's have a little fun. Here are 2 popular English idioms about discipline and consistency. Idiom 1, keep your nose to the grindstone. It means to work hard and stay focused. Example, if you keep your nose to the grindstone, you'll finish your project soon. You can say this when someone is working with strong focus. Idiom 2, Rome wasn't built in a day. It means big things take time, discipline, and example. I'm still learning English, but that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. So true, right? And a little cultural tip. In many English-speaking countries, people admire consistency more than talent. They respect people who keep promises, show up on time, and keep going, even when it's hard. That's what being reliable means. And when you build discipline, you become that kind of person. My friend, discipline isn't about being strict. It's about loving yourself enough to do what's good for you, even when you don't feel like it. When you wake up early to study, when you exercise, when you eat healthy, when you keep your word, you are sending yourself a message. I care about my future. I respect myself. So please don't wait to feel ready. Start small. Stay kind. Keep showing up. Because your future self, the stronger, happier, more confident you is already waiting. And every small action today is bringing you closer. You're doing great, even if you can't see it yet. I believe in you and I'm so proud of you. If today's episode inspired you, please share it with a friend who needs encouragement. And tell me in the comments, what's one habit you want to stay consistent with this month? I'd love to hear your answer. And don't forget to follow the Friendly English podcast for more warm English stories, lessons, and motivation every week. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep speaking power daily. Bye for now, my friends.
Thanks for watching the Friendly English podcast, where learning English feels easy and fun.